Recording in progress.
Welcome to my channel, you guys. I'm doing a reaction to jealous women caught flying to Florida to kill ex new lover. What the hell? When they say love make you do crazy things, this is an example of one. I don't want you that crazy over me. And I don't want to be, because this is, I don't even like, because it says ex, so it's like y'all not even together anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because you know dudes be crashing out all the fucking time over this type of shit, but to see a woman doing it too is crazy. That's actually more, that's more of a flex. I ain't gonna lie. Far as the dude who ex, like whatever, even though this is a sad situation, I don't wish this on anyone. I'm just saying it's more of a flex. Like it's just more of a flex because dudes do it all the fucking time. You're not gonna really see women do that shit like that. But yeah, this is a sad situation though. Definitely RIP to the, you know, ex's new lover. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what they talking about.
A woman's jealousy became a motive for murder when she went to the extreme to take out another woman she thought was standing in her way.
So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside, I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard and she had a little dog and she didn't answer, so I just tried the door and I opened the door, she was on the floor.
This is Inside the Crime presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Miller. We'll get to the story in just a sec, but there's a reason that Law and Crime is the go-to spot for true crime content. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm. They have more than 1,000 attorneys and have recovered $25 billion for more than 500,000 clients. In the past few months alone, a client in Florida received $12 million when insurance offered just $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, another client was awarded $26 million, 40 times the insurer's offer. Morgan & Morgan makes it so easy to fight for what you deserve, you can even start a claim from your phone. So if you're injured, you can start a claim at forthepeople.com/insidethecrime. Click the link below or scan the QR code on your screen. Let's be honest, we've all done a little harmless snooping on an ex, checked their socials, maybe scrolled a little bit too far, wondering who they're seeing, but for most people, it ends with curiosity. In this case, though, it escalated into something far more dangerous.
You came here and saw my cousin. Is that issue my cousin Beverly?
I haven't been in there.
July 13th, 2022. We're in Tarmac, Florida. It's just before 3 p.m. Then a frantic call comes in to 911.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Oh, ma'am, I don't know the address. I just came.
Okay, what is your apartment number? Do you know if that has a building number?
I could go downstairs and check. 1 second, please.
Stay on the phone with me. What's your phone number?
Hold on, man. Hold on.
A Broward County deputy responds to the Tarmac Village apartment complex. They learn a woman is unresponsive while in her second floor apartment.
No, with her mom, but her mom is a flight attendant. No one there.
How do you have access to the house?
I can't. Don't touch anything. Exactly the way they are. I didn't have. I didn't have access. I've been. Yes. 200? What number? 200.
How did you get access?
I don't have access. I've been calling her all morning, and she wasn't answering the phone. And I came here the first time, and I just knocked. And I was like, I seen her car. I didn't see her car in the parking lot. She always parking in the handicap. So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she had a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and I opened the door. She was on the floor.
The door was unlocked.
Yeah, the door was unlocked.
So you been in the house?
Just out, yes, and I just came the second
Did you
time.
see anybody in the residence?
No.
I just want to get some more information
No.
before I get in there.
No.
Okay. All right. When I'm done with this, stay tight. Then we're going to talk to a lot.
No problem.
And just try not to touch anything with your hands.
Okay, y'all
I'm
touch
not
the
even
door
having
and
you go back in
everything.
right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it 1 or 2 bedroom?
This is 2 bedroom.
Was she on any medication or anything?
No, not. She worked a party last night, and then that was it. And I called her this morning. I was calling her this morning, texting her, and she was no. Her phone was delivering it. She's like my.
Shit, that's why like you can't be too goddamn standoffish and ghost on motherfuckers, cause shit, you just never know. Cause I mean, eventually somebody, especially if they're in the building, somebody would have found her eventually. But with him coming there and discovering, you know, that's the ex's girlfriend, current girlfriend. That's a good thing that happened though.
My girlfriend. Yes, my girlfriend. Yes.
Oh, okay, so that's his girlfriend. Okay, no wonder. And then the whole time his ex did it.
One person's got to go in. That's it.
The apartment belonged to 23-year-old Kayla Hodgson and her mom. We can't show you what first responders found inside the home because it's truly that gruesome. Inside there was blood everywhere, and Kayla was unresponsive, lying in a pool of her own blood.
She's going to be right there when you go in. Yeah, she's right there. Just sit down. I have to say with you. I don't want you to be right there. How long have you been together for? And is it a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend?
It was like,
Messing around?
yeah, yeah, we're missing right. No.
Just so I can read your handwriting. That's your first name?
Yes, Roberto Roberts.
Roberto Roberts.
Rivalto discovered Kayla's body, and he confirmed he's the one who called 911.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry you're going through this. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We'll be here for you, all right? I appreciate you talking to me and being cooperative and calm, all right? We're going to have a million questions to ask you. Just bear with us, all right? Okay, you are her... What's the phone number for you? You got a cell phone? You need a favor. Just like hands, don't like wipe them all.
Yeah.
Just leave them there.
This from me pumping my chest. They told the paramedics don't even want to pump her
No
chest.
problem. Okay, so, how do you know her?
That's like my girlfriend. We've been messing around for like over a year now.
I'm moving because of COVID and all that.
Okay, you mistaken. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to do it. Oh, it's, okay. So you've been dating her for about a year?
Yes.
Are you her only boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Just
no
messing
problem.
around.
Okay. For about a year.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We met at a party through mutual friends.
Okay.
One of her friends deals with one of my friends.
Who does she live here with?
Her mother's a travel attendant.
Mother is a traveling
Not a
attendant.
travel attendant.
Flight attendant?
Flight attendant. I'm sorry.
Do you have any of her information, phone number, or anything like that?
Yes, I have her phone number.
Okay. You know her name?
Kayla.
Her mother's name's Kayla?
No, I don't know her mother's name.
What's your girlfriend's first name? Kayla, did you?
Yes.
Can you spell it for me?
KAYLP.
What's her last name?
Hodge.
H-O.
HODG.
Do you know her birthday?
I can get all that.
When's the last time you spoke to her?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? What time?
Right before she went to me. Matter of fact, I came here yesterday to pick up some money from her around. I had a flight. I came in. I had a flight. I said I got here around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock yesterday, and she broke the party.
Hold on. You were here yesterday at 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
PM or AM?
PM.
7 PM you were here?
Yes.
And she was here?
She was here. It was her and her dog.
You said you picked up money from her?
Yeah, I picked up money from her. I had some money for real estate.
Okay.
I had some money wired to her.
Oh,
I got money from her.
Okay, hold on one second. Where's her dog now?
Her what?
Her dog.
It's not. I thought it was in a room. And her
It
mother.
might be, I don't know. Okay.
I didn't search the house.
Okay. So you picked up money from her yesterday, last night, and then what'd you do?
I went home.
Okay, and then what?
That was it. I was home all day. I was home all night.
Okay.
And this morning, today I got up. I called her. She wasn't answering. I know she worked the party last night. I know she's a bottle girl at a party.
She what?
She's a bottle girl at a party. She works at Jamaican party every weekend. Every Tuesday, I mean.
Where's that at?
It's right down the road in this plaza down here. I don't know the exact place, but it's a plaza.
On commercial or no? Lauderdale?
On commercial.
On commercial?
Yeah, it's on commercial.
So she works at Jamaican party every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday.
She's a bottle girl.
Yeah, she's a waitress.
Okay, what time does she usually work that until, approximately? 4 p.m., 4 a.m.,
4 a.m., yeah.
Until 4 a.m. Okay. So she went to work last night, you sure? Or you don't
I'm not sure. I
you
talked to her from my left her
Okay.
when I left by the
Okay.
phone.
So then what? You called her when?
I called her.
Or did she call you or what?
No, I called her this earlier this afternoon in the AM like 10.
Okay, and then did you speak to her?
No, I didn't speak to her. And I sent her a text, and my text said deliver. And then after a while, her phone just started doing like, it just started, as soon as I called it, it just hung up. It didn't ring, it didn't do anything. So I was like, I was kind of getting angry. I'm like, yo, so I was texting her like, yo, why you not answering the phone? So now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna swing by. I'm gonna come by. When I came by the first time, she usually parks in the handicap because she has a handicap sticker.
Okay.
So I parked outside of the handicap, and I didn't see her car. So I'm like, all right, just come out. I knocked on the door. I heard her dog, but she didn't come in. She's the person, she doesn't leave her dog, especially if her mother's not here. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went back. I left. I went to go get something to eat, and I was like, I'm still calling her and texting her, it's still the same thing. So I drove back again to see if she came back home or anything.
Did you see her car down there at all?
When I came back the second time, I went around the loop. I looked through the gate. I see her car parked on the outside of the apartment complex. So I drove my car around, and I looked at her license plate because when she comes to my house, I have to register her car. So I looked at the license plate, I'm like, that's her car. So now I come up, now I'm banging on the door. I'm like, your car is here. I'm banging on the door. And then I just check the door, and I check the door open, and she's right there.
Then what happened after that? When you saw her there, what happened?
I called 911.
Okay. Then what?
After I called them, they kept me on the phone. They told me to go back inside and pump on her chest.
Okay.
And so they still on the phone, coaching me pump on her chest. And then that's when I heard you guys, the ambulance. And then
What do you mean you heard that?
I heard the siren, you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard the siren. And I was like, ma'am, I don't know if they can come in. They know where I'm at. And I went downstairs to tell them. So that's when I ran
You
downstairs.
ran downstairs?
Yes.
You flagged them down, which they said
Yeah, I flagged them
And
down.
you ran back up?
Yeah, no, I went with them. I walked up with the paramedics.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you at all or no? Identification? Do you have an
I
identification?
have a picture on me.
Yeah, your identification. How'd you get here? Drove?
Yeah, I drove my car.
Alright. Obviously, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna call some detectives. Just protocol. They gotta come out and find out what happened. How did this happen? Has she been depressed? Has she been saying things she wants to hurt herself? Right?
No, she's not that type of person. She's not that type of person. She's a happy-go-lucky person. She's happy.
When you picked up money from her yesterday at 7, was everything cool then?
Yeah, everything was good. Everything was cool. Everything was cool with her.
Okay. Put your, I just want to see. Back up a little bit.
Oh, back up.
No. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This obviously looks like. What hand are you, right hand or left hand?
I'm left-handed.
Left hand. Okay. 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 Just don't give me a favor. Just don't wipe your hand. Just move like that. If you need anything from us, just let us know. Okay. Do me a favor.
What's the name of the thing I want?
Can you put your
Like,
Can you do me a favor? Stay with him for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Do me a favor, though, just go on the other side. Go on the other side. Yeah.
I got it, sir.
All right. Who went inside? I heard. I saw Sarge go inside.
Our sergeant and
Did you go inside at all? Or?
No.
Okay.
I
Hold
mean, I
on.
opened the door and then once I saw it with fire rescue, I never ran.
Edlin and Herbert.
That's it so far. Here, here,
I got it. I got it first. Edlin and Herbert. Who cleared? Both of them? That's it?
Them two, sir.
Was anybody else with them? You know?
No, I was supposed to, but I was holding down the stairs.
Okay. Is anybody home here? We know? We checked. Nobody's home here? You're not from the store?
I did not. I just
You're
tried.
not when that camera.
Here, let's knock on the door because they're going to open the door. There's gonna...
Right, the six number, right?
Well, they can come in and out. Just let us know what they're doing. I just want to let them know what we're doing. I did not. Did anybody knock on that door?
The one that cameras.
Okay.
This one had a camera.
Okay.
Investigators confirmed Kayla died after being stabbed multiple times. Unknown to Rivalto at the time,
Damn.
someone made a visit to Kayla's apartment earlier that morning, and she was captured on a neighbor's doorbell camera and the apartment's surveillance camera.
I'm deputy from the sheriff's office. Not the same house. Okay. Do you have access to your ring camera? Yeah, if you can, come down my. It's been on outside. Have you heard anything in the last maybe 24 hours? I was in nothing unusual. Okay, what is the norm? Oh no, I'm just like, you know, when you hear voice. Have you heard any yelling, screaming type stuff? No, I haven't. Huh? How far down did you go?
A doorbell camera captured a woman around 5 a.m. that morning wearing a wide-brimmed hat, gloves, and a COVID mask. What's more chilling is Kayla's killer took off in her clothes. Back at the crime scene, Kayla's cousin arrives, and her response is heart-shattering.
How do you know?
And then the boyfriend, because how the hell did she know where the girl lived? Unless she on some crazy shit and she just, because you know we got social media, unless she just posted, he posted the girl. Is either he posted the chick and she went to go, the ex went to go do her research, or he gave her the address probably to meet up, which will be fucked up. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's why you gotta watch who you mess with, because they can have some crazy ass exes like myself, and you just never know.
Where's her body?
Hey, when's the last time you spoke to her? When's the last time you spoke to your cousin?
He spoke on Instagram, I think, yesterday.
Yesterday.
I see my cousin all the
Hey,
time.
listen, do you know her mom?
My aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
Your mom? What? Your mom's here?
My mom is here. My mom is here.
Is that her mom?
No, that's her aunt.
Okay.
So,
Where's her mom?
Her mom is a flight attendant. She's working on a flight. I just finally got in
Do you
touch
know-
with her.
Oh.
So she's coming back right now.
She knows it. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Where is she now?
30.
She's supposed to come in at 8:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you hear about anything?
Her best friend,
Who is that? What's her name?
Janisa.
Janisa? What did she say?
She said that a guy my cousin talks to told someone that she talks to that he came here and found my cousin.
Okay.
Is that really my cousin bad, really? What's the wishing in the house?
It's an ongoing investigation, so we're checking into it now. Okay. We can't share too much. You know, we want to. We can't share too much. But
Can I see my cousin, please?
Right now, so I'm gonna take a chance to go to the sheriff's
Oh my God, she's dead.
Man, that's sad.
What's your name, man? Melanie?
is anybody here with you, Melanie? All right. Well, let's go back over here.
Just walk over there, okay?
Yeah, let's go
And I'll
back
talk to you and I'll talk to your family.
You need help getting up? Come on. Come on. Come on. We'll help you. You okay?
Are you family on her mother's side or father's side? Yeah, let's walk. Walk. Walk back.
You alright? You okay to walk?
You good? Yeah. Thank you, man.
Kayla's mom arrived hours later to a scene no parent should have to face.
Stand by.
I'm not going to remember what I
Mom, do you want to sit down? You guys can hang out here if you want.
Can we go there? It's just more privacy.
I understand, ma'am. We're going to bring the body down pretty soon. Okay?
But when they bring the body down, we're able to.
I can't answer those questions. I have no idea.
We spoke with her. They said we're at least able to pray over her.
Okay. Well, I'll let body removal. They'll know for that. But I'd appreciate if you guys just hang out over here until we figure that out, alright? I'm trying to have the detectives come over here and talk to you guys and just give you the gist of everything.
Yeah, because her mom just got here, so.
I understand. She got off the flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just please be with her.
Yeah.
I know she's upset.
During the investigation, detectives learned someone traveled to Kayla's apartment with one thing on her mind. In October of 2022, investigators made an arrest in New York. 28-year-old Sakenya Thompson was arrested in Springfield Gardens, a neighborhood in Queens, New York. She was extradited back to Broward County, Florida on a charge for first...
A dumbass probably thought, well, since I'm from another state, I can just go back to New York and just live my regular life. Like, no, nigga.
First-degree murder. So how does a New York woman have ties to a Florida murder case? We have to go back to Rivalto Robinson. Rivalto is the ex-boyfriend of Sakenya, and prosecutors say she was obsessed over Kayla seeing him, traveling all the way from New York to Florida to confront her.
Everything went according to plan, except being discovered. Took some of Kayla's personal...
And then she drove, bro. She didn't even take a flight, and that wouldn't make it any better. So, you know. But she drove all the way to Florida to kill someone, bro. Really? And not only to kill someone, you're killing someone, girl, because you're not with him. It's crazy. Like, how did you think that y'all was going to be together after this? And how would you think that you wouldn't get caught? Like, the fuck?
Items. Dragged Kayla out of the way in her own blood, away from the door, and left this guy in Kayla's attire.
But the defense argued a complete...
And then you can't... I want to know what the defense going to argue, because just with you driving to Florida in itself, you can't get out of that. You drove, my nigga. You drove hours. You didn't take a flight, nigga. You drove. Even if you take a flight, that's fucking retarded. But you couldn't really argue that either if you took a flight. But you really can't argue if you drove, nigga. You can't plead insanity. You can't plead where you get a second degree because of the moment. Like, you can't plead none of this shit. So I want to see what the defense got to say.
Completely different theory. They owned up during trial that Sakenya did kill Kayla, but that it was for self-defense.
This woman-to-woman conversation that Sakina had in mind had escalated and it turned into some...
That's the niggas can come up with. She gotta have a you know, a lawyer that they give you with in the courts, how they give you a lawyer. She gotta have one of those lawyers, because that's the best defense y'all got, self-defense. How the elf... Okay, even if it... Say if it is self-defense, and we all know it's not, and I'm not making a joke out of this, I'm being serious. Say if it is self-defense. My nigga, you drove to fucking Florida. You drove to a whole nother goddamn state to approach this person and talk to this person, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you will make up, you still drove to Florida. So it's like, how? Like, that's not going to stand up in court.
Something more than what she planned when she went to go talk to Kayla woman to woman. She was afraid to call the police. Why would they believe her? She had it.
It's kind of hard to argue self-defense when investigators say Sakenya went to lengths to conceal what she did. She
Exactly.
used an Uber account to get to Kayla's apartment. She tried to clean up the scene. She changed into Kayla's clothes and concealed her identity. Plus, she never called 911. During trial, which took place this year, Sakenya took the stand claiming she blacked out and didn't remember killing Kayla. A Broward County jury didn't buy her story and convicted her of first-degree murder. This week, Kayla...
If you blacked out and didn't remember killing her, I'm pretty sure they had, because they said she was arrested in New York, right? Yeah, I mean, they had to do all of that ish to get her. You had all that time, and you drove back or flew back to New York, which means you had all that time to report it. So you can't argue that either. Like, what the fuck?
Kayla's family had the opportunity to give their final words to the court and Kayla's killer before her sentence was revealed.
First, I want you to take a look and see how many people dearly love my sister. There are many more, and I can't say the same for you. This type of love and support will never go away, and will always be here. For the rest of your existence, you will have to look in the mirror every day, regret your decisions, and think about how foolish you are. How all your nights are filled with regret and loneliness that you will never be able to see or hold your family again. Judge, I was advised not to say a lot more that I had to say. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
On July 13th, around 3:30, I received a phone call that Kayla was found dead in her home. The very first question I asked God in the midst of all my tears laying on the floor was, who would do this to Kayla? You see, Kayla was the type of person that you didn't get to meet twice in life. She had a spirit that shined so bright, every single room she walked into would light up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. She was a people person, easy to have a conversation with a stranger and leave you with the feeling that you've known her all your life. She was caring, the type to give you the shirt off her back if you were in need. She was family oriented, the one to always make the time to spend with family, no matter what responsibility.
Some she don't remember killing her.
Family
like, bro,
always
get the fuck
came
out.
first. She was loyal, the type to have your back and best interest in a room of people talking bad about you that you weren't present to witness. She was humble, the type to compliment the loner, awkward girl in the corner of the room and make her feel like she was the most prettiest main attraction there. All of these great qualities in a person. I almost wrecked my brain out asking myself who would want to destroy such a light. Only to discover this jealous, insecure individual had the audacity to ruin my entire life. Who gave you the right to come into her home and do this to her? What makes you think you can violate someone's right of human life and take it away and just live a normal life after as if nothing has happened? Or how about the audacity of you to come up on this stand and waste taxpayer dollars and tell them a crock of garbage to everyone in the courtroom about your blackout reasoning? You sat here and you stared at me and my family, my aunt, in our eyes, taunting us for 3 long years, showing absolutely not one drop of remorse for what you've done. In fact, your stare showed an expression of, so what? Yeah, I did it, and I do it again. 37 times you displayed that you deserve a life sentence over and over again. Stalking Kayla's Instagram for months, searching Terry's phone for any possible evidence displaying their interaction, prank calling her phone for weeks, pretending to be someone else. Tell me what you thought every time you searched.
Yeah, so it's definitely the boyfriend fault because it said searching. Not only, of course, she did the social media stuff, but she also searched the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend phone. Is definitely his fault for sure. And this shit right here can happen to anybody. Right here, this situation right here can happen to anybody, and y'all need to be careful, literally, because this can literally happen to anybody, man or woman, because you don't know, you never know who else somebody messed with, etc., etc. So y'all need to keep that in mind.
One Princess K on Instagram. You've seen a beautiful girl with a banging body, vibrant personality, the complete, total opposite from what you see when you stand in front of the mirror. That killed you so much, you wanted to damage her face. That's why you did what you did. But know this, if Kayla was alive, even with those scars on her face, she would have still been the most beautiful girl in the room. She would be more gorgeous than you could ever be. Your mind is so warped, because the only person who benefited in this whole situation was Terry. He finally got to get rid of you. He can now enjoy his life without having to ever worry about you stalking another female interest he may have or toxically attacking him again. I now beg the judge to grant my family and other potential families that this thing has admitted to also stalking the peace we deserve and throw you in jail for the rest of your worthless life.
Even though Sakinia testified during trial, she chose not to speak during her sentencing hearing, so the judge had the final say.
The defendant was in the beauty business, and the beauty business is what led the police to the defendant through the DNA sample that was found underneath the fingernail of the victim. With that, I also understand I have no discretion whatsoever, nor would I want any discretion whatsoever with regard to this particular case. I do believe the defendant needs to go to prison. I do believe the defendant's, in this particular situation, crime was heinous in the way she tracked down, located, showed up, and then killed Ms. Thompson with the heavy boy sentence, and Ms. Thompson to from which she could be sentenced to life in prison. And in Florida's criminal punishment code, that's without parole, and she will serve the remainder of her life in prison. And anything else?
Order of restitution.
Court will order reserve restitution, you have any court costs, and will be a civil lien. With that, anything further with regard to the...
I don't care if a nigga did it. Bro, you get no fucking points for that because it's like over an ex, nigga. You're not even currently with this person, like.
Okay.
Her sentence marks just one form of closure for Kayla's family after all of these years, but they are grateful justice was served. It's unclear where Sakinia Thompson will be serving out her sentence. Online records as of this recording show she's still in the Broward County Jail. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm LilScorpioKing.
It's my motherfucking time. It's my motherfucking time. Don't you see me right now, baby girl? I'm on the grind. I ain't really got no time to waste time. Baby, I'ma shine. I'ma shine. I'ma shine. I'ma shine. I'ma shine, shine, shine. I'ma shine, shine, shine. I'ma shine, shine, shine. I'ma shine, shine, shine. Steady on my grind, though. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be wasting my time. I'm steady on my grind, though. Hey, hey, don't be wasting my time.
Throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like.